Trailblazers, we've got Smith, and it's Pippen in at the 3. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive. Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Smith. He takes it in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just disrespectful. If the D gives him a clear path to the hoop, he will take it.
Let's just say they were a little slow to react there.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Here's Jordan, following the bucket by the Blazers. That one goes. Count it.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Randolph misses.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. The Trailblazers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
And so it's Washington with it after the basket by Portland. Pass to Jordan. Up and over Smith. Jordan misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Smith with it. Jordan picks him up. A nice shot by Smith.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Wright. Haywood, good.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Here's Stoudemire, hounded by Wright. Pass to Randolph. Here's Pippen. The 3. The rebound by Haywood.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Jordan with it, covered by Smith. Jordan against Smith. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Jordan. Rebounded by Pippen.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Schrempf lays it up and banks it in.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Now here's Jordan. The D's right on him. 20 feet out. Misses off the right iron. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Pippen. From outside, off the mark. Washington trailing. 56 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to Shrimp. Gill grabs the board.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Back to Jordan. From 11 feet away, here's Muscala. And he can't bank that one in. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Pippen. From deep three-point land. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Tyus Jones is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Haywood in at the 5. Here's Stoudemire. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 3. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Now Portland with it. Here's Smith. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Haywood. Fades. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Ryan, the Wizards are building. Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said the biggest triumph isn't found in win-loss record. It's knowing that we're growing in the right direction, finding joy and purpose in what we do. He said you can feel the collective spirit, you can see our connectivity, which means we're on the right track. That's something we can be proud of.
All right, Allie, thanks. A nice shot by Smith.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Wizards have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Jones with the ball, guarded by Smith. Haywood passes to Jones. From deep three-point land. Portland grabs the miss. Randolph's got his 5th rebound in this one. A nice shot by Smith. And now a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
Boy, what a savvy veteran. Zach Randolph, what a nice job sharing the basketball. So pretty.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
6 to shoot, and it's Wright missing.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Here's Stoudemire. Second chance shot, Shrimp. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Wright with a steal. Here's Gallinari. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Down low. Second shot opportunity. Augman gets the bucket. Augman's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Omarui, pass to right. And here's Jones. 4-3. And it's Augman with a rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Good on the bucket.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Pass to Haywood. Here's Omarui. It's rebounded by Shrimp. Shrimp's got 4 rebounds in the game. Into the lane. And the basket by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 6 in the quarter.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Pass to Shrimp. 3-pointer. Counted from distance. Shrimp's got 5.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Haywood, shot is off.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Augman. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Jones, the pass to right. Outside Jones. To the left side wing. They need this. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Randolph's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Outside Jones. And again, Washington, no good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even, and trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let your defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of being a kid. That's why they call me the Jet. Jack. Get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Washington with possession. We've got Smith, and it's Sabonis in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Back to Jordan. Over Smith. Jordan misses.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now Jordan. 9 points in the game. And slam dunk by Jordan.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the inside. And the basket by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 8.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Jordan against Smith. Jordan goes in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Smith, second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Michael Jordan, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Stolen. Pass to Muscala. Now Jordan, covered by Smith. Shoots from the line, and there's Jordan on the assist by Wright. Jordan's got 6 in the quarter.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Pippen. Here's Sabonis. Off target at the rim. The Wizards have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Gill. Jordan with it. He's got 15. They get it back. Muscala, the pass to Gill. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. And a look now at the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be playing the Nuggets in Denver. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
On the floor for your Trailblazers, Matisse Thybulle, Bonzi Wells, Austin Rivers. Substitution on the court.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Trailblazers foul, Bonzi Wells. First personal foul, second team foul.
Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. Right at the free throw line. Rebound by the Trailblazers. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Pippen. Drops one in from the wing. Pippen's got his second basket of the game.
Are setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Washington calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. Haywood. Right outside. And here's Jordan. 15 points in the game. Doesn't go that time.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 8 here in this quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Here's Rivers. He can't hit that time. And right with the defensive effort. Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. The fader. And that one hits the back iron. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Wells. That one's good from the corner. Wells has gotten his first basket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Shamet passes to Jordan. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Pippen, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Right, pass to Shamet. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Good work defensively by Thibault. And the Wizards making a change here. Jones is checked in.
First team foul. Wizards
For Portland, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Rivers. Pass to Wells. Driving to the basket. Outside Thibault. This one for 3. And they recover it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pippen. Give him 8. Here's Randolph. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Jordan with it. He gets it up. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
45.
Woo!
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for Washington, we've got Danilo Gallinari, and it's Jordan in at the 2. Here's Jordan. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Jordan's got 21 points in the game.
Just deadly from mid-range. He's got such a great feel for that shot.
And that one good. Here's Jordan. Outside Jones. Smith against Jordan. And he can't get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Jordan. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Stoudemire, the pass to Smith. They grab their own miss. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. From deep, Jordan. It's rebounded by Shrimp. Shrimp's got his 6th rebound on the night. Smith no good.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
A moment here for an injury report.
I had a moment to catch up with Portland's head athletic trainer. He told me it's a separated shoulder. No wonder he was in such distress leaving the court. And for a team with eyes on a championship, this injury could have serious implications. We will see how it affects them.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Greg.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Pippen, he's checked in for Portland. Haywood, shot is off. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Pippen, and those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, B.A., we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going away completely.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
So both teams changing it up here. The Trailblazers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to Randolph. Knocked loose. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And so here's Portland. The Wizards have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. McKeskey misses. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Here's Rivers. Pass to Randolph. The jump hook. That shot off. Jordan against Smith to win the cold spell. Smith with the rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Wizards foul, Michael Jordan. 2nd personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers.
And he drops him first.
Steve Smith.
So he gets them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Jordan.
Trailblazers foul, Steve Smith. 3rd personal foul, 1st team foul. Shooting for Washington, Michael Jordan. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw's good. Jordan. And so he hits both. Here's Stoudemire. Poke loose. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Jordan with the bucket.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And we'll see you next time.